And we're back to part 2 of this video. Like we said before, we did split it up just because the run time. So
it was huge.
Yep. So last video focused on the set. This one we will be comparing how this set here stacks up to all of its predecessors, starting from the very beginning and ending with the last one, which was released in what?
2019.
2019, yes.
I mean, we have most of the sets.
Yeah, the only thing that we're missing is
of them, but we'll go into that. Yeah, we don't. Oh, no, we don't have one of them. We don't have one built and then one.
Yeah, we don't have one built and we don't have one acquired at all. So
actually, 2 not built.
2 not
and
built.
And 1 not acquired. But we
can't even fact check our own videos, and we're making them.
I know, so we'll just have to go into
Let's just jump right in.
Yeah, we need to. So the first set to be compared is the original Slave 1 Boba Fett starship.
Right, we've got the latest iteration and the first iteration.
That's beautiful right there, just amazing right there. They're both right next to each other.
Right.
And this one is set number 7144. How many pieces does it come with?
165.
165 pieces. It's retailed at $20 back in 2000 when it was released. But as of now, if it was released now, it'd be $39 basically.
$39?
Based on the piece
$39.
count and stuff.
Yeah.
But we've heard other people talk and like specifically say that this specific Lego is specifically like garbage. We're not like specifically trying to like specifically point a specific person out specifically, but they're wrong. Specifically, they're wrong. Because you cannot trash this one and say this one's garbage.
Right.
This was the first one ever made.
I mean,
how do you trash that?
When you look at it, when I was like 7 or 8 years old, I knew what it was. Growing up with Star Wars, you see it, and it's the first time that you get to like have it. You know, it's just there. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just so cool seeing this set for the first time.
It's so simple, but so cool.
And it does a great job when you're holding it up. I mean, fits in the palm of your hand. You know, it's got the little main cannons down here. Now, granted, it doesn't have any flick fire features. I mean, obviously those were newer stuff. But I mean, it came with Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite. So obviously from the Empire Strikes Back. And I mean, it's got the what is it, a little cargo bay?
Little cargo bay that holds it.
Yeah, a little cargo bay.
What's so cool with this set, back in the 2000s, they were able to figure out that this one, when you turn it, the little thing, so you're taking off, it can move
so he
with
takes
it.
off, he does that. And
2021, people.
And I forgot about that. I completely forgot. This is actually a much nicer.
So trash? I think not.
Right, yeah, no. I mean, cockpit state. And if you put Boba Fett inside, he's facing the right direction when it's flying.
Yes. 2021, people. Really? It said more pieces, less pieces. They were still able to figure it out.
Yep, and you still get the same thing. I mean, generally, you can't compare. I'm sorry,
every other set that we're going to compare after this one is a step up or an upgrade to the original set, but you can never dog and trash this one because this is what started it all.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. Nope.
Sure. It is a little bit blockier, but they didn't have everything that they have.
We'll give them that. It's blockier.
And the pieces are a little bit more brown, but still, I mean, growing up, I really didn't pay attention to the color of that. So I mean, this gets the job done.
I agree.
It really does.
Cool. Next set.
The next iteration that we have today in this lineup is Boba Fett Slave 1, Lego set number 7153. How many pieces did it have?
It has 358 pieces.
Good.
This set did come out in 2002, and when it came out, it was around $50 US.
Right. Or today's money, $74 or $70, one of the two, pretty close.
Now it did come with a mini Boba Fett and a Jango Fett, and obviously this is before
Not
Lego.
a mini Jango Fett.
I said mini Boba Fett. Mini Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
Okay, my bad.
See, he's wrong. Haha. Everyone put a laugh at him. But this is before they changed the Lego color to what they have now. They were yellow figures before they changed
which is pretty cool. I mean, you know, you see Boba Fett, he looks very angry.
He's very angry.
Very angry. It's like most people have like a sly look or some kind of like mischievous thing, or hey, I'm this, this.
It's because he's shooting Obi-Wan. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
I mean, he's very mad. We're gonna put him down. I don't like his stare. And then you got Jango Fett, his father. You know, the silver helmet. Again, this is the same thing like the Boba Fett before. The helmet and the jetpack both come off as a single piece.
And the head is like an all black head.
Right.
Before they actually put like a visor in the helmet and made it where they have a real face, which the new Boba Fett actually have.
Yep. And you've got the silver armor, the silver painted armor, no stickers, luckily. Then you got the purple arms and the purple legs to signal that it's a different person than the one before.
Now, by side-by-side comparison, when you pick that one up, obviously that one's way bigger with less pieces.
Right.
And again, this is 2021 Lego.
I feel like these are so much bigger because this is where they tried to do this, and yeah, like you said, 2021.
He moves with that he's sitting for when he's flying the ship. He's not smacking his head on the computer.
It's supposed to do better than this. It used to.
This is getting older and an older set.
It's getting old.
But if you turn around, it's got the same kind of thrusters as like even this one would have. It's just basic like thrusters.
Yeah, not a whole lot of detail to them. It's got this up here. I don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you.
Maybe.
Saved my life.
If you know what it is, tell us. We don't know what that is. We may
don't know what it
there.
is. So, and then it's also got, oh, I got it. It's a magnetic cargo pod of some kind. I believe it's a cargo pod. Oh, no.
It's kind of cool they put that in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, different play features and stuff like that.
You open the front up right here. You open the little cargo bay, or cargo bay, missile pod. It's like the heat-seeking missiles that are fired at Obi-Wan when he's trying to dodge him in the asteroid field.
Right, and then you've got a multitude of like little side cannons here that come out. So I mean, there is a lot of.
Pretty sure those are still missiles. They're just like missiles, you know, but they're not.
Well, they might be missiles. They might be like rotating cannons, and then you got obviously his main cannons that move up and down. This is the first time that you see, like in the original, they were just those little rods. These ones are more cannon looking. I mean, they're more. I consider them piping, but in the right, you know, play set.
They use a lot of these.
I just
for the
realized
new guns for the set at the time.
They're two separate colors.
I know, it's fine. It's okay.
I know. It was in storage for a while. We'll have to fix that. I mean, I don't know if it's all complete. But another thing I don't like about this, when you open up the cockpit here, you've got, you know, you got the area where they sit, or Jango and Boba sit. You got all this space right here. It's kind of wasted space. And there's this big old hole here. I mean, if you were trying to, like, actually play with it, they get sucked out into space. But I mean, and then on top of it, the glass, while cool, you know, when you're setting it aside, it's easy and gets scratched. It's huge.
It doesn't open like the other two do, where they open.
Right? Yeah, you have to do that. Then
gotta take it off.
Take it off. Put it back on.
Don't forget about the seismic charges that.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Another cool feature down here is the seismic charges. You flip it open. I believe these are the seismic charges.
Yeah.
Flip it open.
And then he shoots them out when he's flying behind.
I think he fired 3 seismic charges.
Yeah, those are his seismic charges.
Oh goodness, a little flimsy.
You can try to put it back in there.
Yep.
So that though, it's really cool. The next one, the next one they're going to be showing is actually very similar to this one.
Right.
The next Slave one that we're going to be mentioning is the 2006 variant.
Yeah, iteration.
Not
variant.
Iteration.
Yeah,
That's why I said very similar to the other Jango Fett. But this set came out in 2006. It was $50 when it came out, and now it would be
$66.
$66.
Yep. If you were to buy it in today's money, it'd be $66.
What's the set on this one?
I don't know. I forgot. I do know it had 537 pieces, though.
We're gonna ask the cameraman. Do you know what it is?
Set number?
Yeah.
6209. I better know. It's my Slave 1.
6209.
Yep,
See,
there we
you
go.
should learn this stuff. 6209.
Right, 6209.
But it had 537 pieces, which actually
I do remember.
So crazy. This one has less pieces than this one, and it is massive compared to this one.
Right. Well, when you're looking at the ship itself, I mean, you can tell just how big. I mean, they've got these side panels.
Pieces,
yeah, just absolutely huge pieces. But going to the minifigures first. You got, the Boba Fett.
Dengar.
Yeah,
Dengar was awesome. When this set came out, I was like, oh gosh, Dengar.
I mean, that was his first
I believe it was his
right?
first appearance.
When you got the Bespin guard, the Cloud City guard, and then you've got IG-88, which is also really cool to see a droid.
Then again, Han Solo and Carbonite, and I know they don't have their blasters. It's just that we're going through a bunch of stuff, trying to piece it all back together.
A bunch of stuff.
So we gotta find the blasters. We have them somewhere, but they're hidden.
Right.
But
so again,
to the ships.
I mean, it's got. The new ones, they started going more that red look, so I think it looks more realistic. I mean, this one, it's just that brown, that simple brown. But it still doesn't look bad. This one doesn't do it either, though.
I think it's supposed to. It's just we need to kind of loosen it up a little bit. But it did when it came out.
Yep, they improved on the system from the second iteration, and again,
has the same one as the Jango Fett. Especially this one's so similar to the Jango Fett version of it. They're almost the same.
Well, I mean, it's got more wasted space in the bottom behind Boba Fett, and his seat is really, really small. But again, when he's flying, he's facing up. The computer's actually in front of him, which is nice.
This one implemented.
When he's using his weapon systems, you open up the little doors here, and then it's got a missile in here that when you hit it off to the right,
you flick it and fire it.
To the door.
Is it to the door?
Right there.
It's on the left, just like I said. You flick it, and it fires.
Obviously, he's not going to shoot anyway down.
Yeah, you have to be very close. It's a very close range weapon.
Now, this was a great system, and when it first came out, it was fun to use, but over time, the springs get wore out.
Right, yeah.
Obviously, it does that. That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Again, I mean, the second iteration, they were kind of clunky, like they grabbed a lot. These ones are a lot smoother. Again, it uses those piping pieces that still look like cannons.
Lego used those cannons a lot in those sets for guns.
Right. He's got when you open up the side paneling here,
guess what they are?
The homing
seeking missiles.
Yep, that actually, and they look pretty cool.
Yeah, these ones are cool. Oh no, we lost one. That's fine.
No, that's fine.
It's fine. We don't care about yours.
There's more detail on his, what are they, like stabilizers, wing? I think they're stabilizers. Oh, we'll call them stabilizers, wings. There's a lot of detail here. You got this piece right here. Very, very cool. I don't know what it does.
Super cool.
He's got little cargo storage. I know Lego went through a lot of sets that did this. There was a lot of sets like the X-Wing and stuff like that that had all these little cargo compartments.
It's got more right here. It's got more 2 doors on the sides of there.
Right, yeah. So I think these are actually guns.
Yeah, you got extra blasters.
Yeah, extra blasters. So
I don't know. This one come with the sergeant charges as the other ones.
I think it's supposed to. See, when it flips up like this,
yeah,
you
probably
flip it that way.
Yeah,
right in there's a lot of dust right now. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're supposed to be seismic charges.
Oh yeah, they were actually. They did come with them. We don't obviously have them.
Is it these little heads?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. There's a seismic charge. So it came. Seismic charge.
Go ahead, just break my Lego.
It's because these have been in storage so long.
I was 6 years old.
It's been in storage for quite a while.
Obviously, that's going to be repaired later in a later time.
Yeah.
We're not going to worry about it too much right now.
No. And then, again, so this one's actually kind of cool because on the right, like the left shot the missile, the right opens up the door and Han Solo and Carbonite comes down from there. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. The back, though.
Comparison again in the back.
The back is pretty detailed. I mean, you've got, and like this, okay, all you see is the lights, but they went real all out on this. There's that satellite, so it's important. I know.
They don't have it here though.
No, so it wasn't too important, but it was important at one time. So, but I mean, I just like that. Is it complete? Yeah, wow, look at that. We did something right. There you go. It's complete. Pretty cool looking Lego. What is this, the third iteration? Yep.
Next one.
So the fifth iteration. This beautiful creation.
What's the set number on this one again?
Lego set 8097. I almost said 87. 8097.
Came out in 2010.
Yeah, with 573 pieces. Originally retailed at $80. I think it's at $96 now if you were to buy it in today's money, like if they just released it in today's money. So
why did we throw it on the thing within a bag? Because we didn't build this one. This one's just in a bag.
Right, yeah, I bought it. May not even be complete. I bought it for like $60 on eBay. Thought it was a good deal. Didn't read the description or anything. So this will be fun to build.
So obviously comparison-wise, we're just gonna have to really have a
use your imagination. Isn't that what this is all about? Imagination.
It's about Lego.
Yeah, it's all about the fun of it.
So this one only came with 3 minifigs?
I think so.
It did.
Yeah.
It did only come with 3 minifigs.
3 minifigs. And what's cool, it's in here in the bag somewhere. The Han Solo Frozen and Carbonite feature. So you actually get a minifigure Han Solo, and then you encase him in Carbonite, which is pretty cool. And then with the Boba Fett, still you don't see the little armor pieces. There is one set, the original release of the Bespin Cloud City, I believe, has the armor shoulder pads that I was talking about earlier with this set. So I mean, it's close. His helmet comes off. You see an actual face.
Now they're starting to get real, like the color we're seeing.
Yep.
You know,
his armor's painted on, not a sticker. You see the cape. The jetpack is separate.
Now, one thing I do find interesting about this Lego is this actually is the same color as the Mandalorian
Is it?
version of the Boba Fett. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, I
his
guess
helmet
so.
is the same. So they go
I
from
think
like
that
dark
was-
green to that. So
I think that was an accident. I
I
mean,
think they got better on with the colors on time.
keeping accuracy to the movies, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. And then you have Bosk.
And it's kind of cool that he has a little side cape.
Yeah, the little
pretty cool.
little cape. Yeah, I mean, he is a nice, iteration of Boba Fett.
So actually look at this set. Obviously it's going to be a picture because we don't have it, but it looks a little more streamlined as well as like the 2006 version. The top glass is one of those top glasses that pops off again.
Right.
It actually has that middle compartment that opens up again that will fire.
And the glass
missiles.
has painted. It is painted. The glass is painted, not stickers. Which
And I believe
Shut
this
up.
one too is when you do the little turn thing, he turns with the ship again.
I believe so. We'll find out. We'll find out.
I'm
But
not sure about size-wise. If you guys know how actually big this is, or have one that we don't have,
yes.
like, you can always send us a picture on our email so we can actually see what it looks like, how big it would be in comparison.
Now, sadly, this set is for ages 9 to 14.
So that means when you can only be 9 years old,
To 14 years
and then
old.
when you're 14, you gotta sell it.
Yeah,
So we're actually
we're
breaking
do-
the law.
But don't tell anyone.
Yeah. So I thought it's funny how a couple of those sets actually had that on there.
Yeah, but I don't know why
Like,
they
why?
had that. I do like how they say 9+ now to not like scare anybody away, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
So now on to the next set. So set number 75-243.
Yep, the
I
final
mean,
iteration, we have 1,007 pieces.
This one is really cool because it's part of the collector's.
It's not really like the Ultimate
Well-
Collector Series. It's just more like
It's an anniversary.
There we go.
edition.
And it's right there on the box. Anniversary. So
When you
we're-
bought this one, you actually got like this little special edition Princess Leia, which
Right.
is the original Princess Leia
yeah,
that came out.
because it was released in 2019 for $120, $119, I think.
$119, and
So-
now it would be around $180, probably new, and a used one's $130.
Right, yep.
Roughly.
Yep.
This one.
I like the 20-year anniversary
Yeah, that's really cool.
on the front.
It comes with 5 minifigs. Obviously, it's 6 minifigs because of Princess Leia.
Yeah, but I mean,
5
she's not really included, like, per se. She's more of like a little collector's piece. So yeah, 5 standard minifigures. You got Boba Fett, Forlom, Sassafras,
Zuckerfrost.
Zucchini, Zuckus.
So we don't know what his name is. And we're huge Star Wars fans. We have no idea who this person is.
Right, Han Solo, and then the Han Solo and Carbonite. I believe
Back to the original one where you can actually put him in there. It has an opening so you can.
Yeah, and it's got the little vents on the side.
I could be wrong. I don't know. We haven't actually built it.
I know, yeah. You might be able to.
This Han Solo though is kind of cool because he has his jacket on. He's not like the original ones where he's put like the white.
Well, I kind of
shirt.
like the original one because right before he goes in Carbonite, he's got
Wrong.
the white shirt, the brown pants. Looks
He's
kind of
cooler because he's from
disheveled.
Cloud City, Han Solo. Okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
So the couple of the features of this Lego though, if you turn the box around, it does the same thing as all the other Slave ones. It's got the turning of the wings when you lift it up. It's got an actual handle that you can actually fly
Yeah, to make
with
it easier to play with, because otherwise these intricate pieces probably break off like the other ones that we've done so
Flick
far.
fire missiles just like every other single one.
They've got the more plasma, so it's not like the Technic brick that you have. You have a more plasma, this like little plasma bolt that actually fires out.
The thrusters
Which
are
is
actually
cool.
blue too on that one. It's kind of.
Yeah, it looks. They got the little satellite support.
But they
You can
changed the
just
color of the thrusters on that one. It's not really orange or blue now.
Right,
So I
yeah.
don't know why. What the reason? What maybe when he's taking off? I don't know why they did
Yeah,
that.
and then just overall, I mean, quick comparison of the boxes. It's actually set in a scene, unlike the more just childish box before. But the coolest part about this set is it's got the original in the box included with this set. Just right
I
there,
don't
it
think
tells
so.
you.
Give me that.
Why not?
It says celebrate 20 years of Lego, but it does have it on there.
And it doesn't say not included.
It doesn't say not included, so we're actually gonna call Lego up and say, "Where's our original?"
Yeah,
For free.
if I open it up, it's not in there.
We're gonna be very mad.
We'll be
We're
right
actually
back.
are gonna eventually build these two.
Yeah.
And we're going to put them like all displayed so you can see them all.
Right,
And
just-
like, wow, they actually built them because they're actually.
We're kind of, yeah, there's a lot of Legos we still have to build.
Yes.
So this will get done. We just don't know when it
So
will get done.
unfortunately, our brick still broken.
Yeah.
Even though we made it, we still broke it. We're still trying
Completely
to
broken.
to fix it. But for now,
Yep.
this Lego set on a brick set scale is a 20 out of 10
Right, yep.
because that's just what we do and that's what's gonna happen.
Yep. That's how it was. That's the final verdict. 20 out of 10. Heard it first.
Overall, this was a great Lego set, fun to build.
Yep, and as always, thank you for watching. Until next time.